Are you looking for things to stuff into your Overlander's stocking? On this episode of Coddiwomple Overland, we're going to look at our top 10 things for stocking stuffers. Coddiwomple Overland is proudly powered by Dan Cummins Offroad, where you can completely outfit your vehicle and still retain their lifetime powertrain warranty. We're also brought to you in part by Overland Vehicle Systems, Trail Rated Coffee, Skinny Guy Campers, and More Expo. Also, if you're looking for some of our merch, make sure and check out shopoverlandapparel.com. If you're like me, it's getting closer to Christmas and it's time to start picking up some last minute items or some items to stuff in somebody's stocking. Now here's some of the items that we've picked out, and this is our top 10 list of stocking stuffers. Now, the first item that I'm going to talk about is some items that you can pick up from shopoverlandapparel.com. Shopoverlandapparel.com has all of your merchandise from all of your favorite overlanding YouTube channels. You can pick up t-shirts like the one that I've got on from Ozark Overland Adventures, or you can pick up a sweatshirt like this one, and this is actually one of ours. You can get it in several different colors, and there's the logo on the back. You can pick up hats, and you can also pick up patches. Now the prices range on this stuff. Patches are about $10 on all of them. Hats are $25, t-shirts are around $25, and the sweatshirts are $40. Something that's a little more practical is a piece of recovery gear. Something like this soft shackle and pulley from Overland Vehicle Systems. Now a lot of people have used traditionally the big metal shackles or snatch blocks as they call them. But this piece right here softens the blow of everything and it makes everything soft, which is what everybody's going to. So you can use the soft shackle and this pulley and it replaces that big heavy snatch block. And that's from Overland Vehicle Systems, and that item runs about $65. Now when it comes to light around camp or any time that we're doing anything around the rig, sometimes you just need some light. So Lensor has all kinds of options. This little light right here comes with a pouch, and we usually hang it right up here over top of our heads in the Jeep. Now this light right here is super bright to be as small as it is, and it's only about $30. Now they have several other lights that are from that small all the way up to huge, but some of the other ones that we use is this one right here, and I really like it because it has several different colors. So if you don't want to mess up your night vision, then you can use this one and change different colors with it. These are AAA battery powered lights, but Lensor also has a bunch of lights that are rechargeable, like this small lantern here. That we use a couple of these inside camp, and they've got several different brightness levels on them, and then they also have an SOS. But these we just recharge every time and they even have red. We use these in the tent, and then every morning we just recharge them when we are leaving. Now the Lensor lights are not super inexpensive, but they are a good value. They range anywhere from $30 to $70 of these three lights right here. But they have many other light options as well as headlamps. And you can check those in our Amazon store. When it comes to hanging out around camp, there's nothing better than a campfire. One of the easiest ways that we've found to start our campfires are the Bigfoot Bushcraft fire starters. Now, these are like a petroleum impregnated cotton, and they come in these little capsules, and the way you get them ready to start is you twist them, kind of break up the fibers, and then tear them in two, and then you've got two pieces that you can light. These will stay lit for about 5 minutes, and they work very, very well. You can get the whole kit with 30 of the fire starters and their striker kit, all for about $35. Or you can just buy the fire starters themselves. Either way, it's a super great value. Now, with all of the equipment that we all carry as overlanders, we're all the time having to strap some things down. And one of the best things that I found for that is the perfect bungee. Now, these things are not very expensive. For a 4-pack, you can get them for $28, but they're not your average bungee cord. They're made of a special polymer, and they have a limited lifetime warranty on them. I know, just like me, you guys have had bungee cords that dry rot and break, and they swear that these won't do it. So the other thing that's cool about these is they have these little holes in them, so you can make it whatever size you want to. You can do a loop around different things, or you can make it as short or as long as you need to make it. So those are the perfect bungee. You can also get those on our Amazon store, and there's a 4-pack of them for $28. A lot of people ask us what we do around camps at night in the summertime for bugs, and one of the best things that we have found are the Thermocells. These little things here, you just flip that on and hit the start button, and this will get rid of pretty much all the bugs around camp. We usually set a couple of them up, and they work great. They're $18 for each one of them, and I would recommend going ahead and buying some refill packs for them just so you've got extra, and you can get the 48-hour refill packs for another $24 or so. So the next thing on our list is sometimes it gets a little cool around camp, and this little down blanket from Get Out Gear is great. It's really lightweight, but it's surprisingly warm. And it folds down into that really easily. But with this one, this is a single, and you can see how big it is. They're not super expensive. They're about $70 for that. And for a down blanket of any type, that's going to be about what you're going to pay for something. Deb has used this quite a bit while we're at camp, and just sitting around in the evening, it really keeps her warm. Now, one of our favorite things around camp is a nice cup of coffee. We drink coffee first thing when we get up in the mornings, and a lot of times sitting around camp, around the campfire, we'll also have a cup of trail-rated coffee. Now, the trail-rated coffee comes in either whole bean or you can have it ground. They do pour-over packs, they do medium roast, they do dark roast, and they even do a decaf for somebody who just wants the coffee flavor and doesn't want the caffeine to keep you up at night. But they have a great program. It's a small family-owned business, and every bag that you buy, $1 of that goes towards a trail restoration or a trail construction product. I couldn't think of a better way to spend a little bit of money and help a program out, and it's incredible coffee. This is some of the best stuff that I've ever had. As far as pricing goes for the trail-rated coffee, the pour-over packs, you can get a box of 10 of those for $29.95. The bags of coffee, whether it's ground already or whole bean, is $15.99. Now, in addition to the standard flavors that they have, such as the Mojave, the Black Bear, the Imogene, they also do seasonal coffee, so you want to be sure and look out for that. The Snow Camp is one of Deb's favorites, and that is through wintertime, and then they do some in the spring and also in the fall too. So be sure and look out for those seasonal coffees. Now, if you want to get some trail-rated coffee, their website is in the description below, and you can use the discount code Coddiwomple10 for that. The next thing that we're going to talk about is not necessarily on the table, but it is a GaiaGPS, and the GaiaGPS is an app that you can use to navigate and plan your trips with. Now, it works really good. It has a lot of layers, and the new overlanding layer they have on it is perfect for us. It has everything as far as roads, whether it's gravel roads, whether it's dirt roads, whether it's just Jeep trails. They have a lot of camping sites on there. Just everything that we're looking for as overlanders, they have on that layer. And it's really easy to learn. It's not that difficult at all. Some people think it's a little overbearing when they first check it out, but I promise you, with some of the things that we've done as far as the videos that we've put out, you can learn Gaia really quick. And it's not very expensive at all. It's only about $39.95 a year. Now, when it comes to trail planning, one of the things that we use a lot of the times, especially when we're going out west, is the trailsoffroad.com. And that's another gift card that you can buy for your family or your friend for about $25 a year. The neat thing about trailsoffroad.com is not only do they give you a rundown of what the trail's like, they'll show you pictures of what the trail terrain's like, what the camping areas are. It will give you a scale on how difficult or how easy that trail may be for you to navigate, some of the obstacles that you're looking out for. And then also, for you visual learners, they will actually put a video of that trail on to where you can look at the video and see if that's a trail that you think that you might like. Now they have that in a desktop version, and you can use the app as well for your same subscription, and you'll be able to look at those trails real time on your app to be able to see where you want your next adventure to lead. Thanks for watching. I hope you found something in our top 10 list that you can get for your Overlander stocking. Until next time, see ya.